Okay, what were you just saying?
Seriously never heard that before?
Sing it again.
We used to sing it when we were kids all the time.
Okay, do it again.
369, the goose drank wine. The monkey did the shimmy on the streetcar 9. The streetcar broke. The monkey got choked, and they all went to heaven on an old Bailey goat.
I've never heard that in my life.
I don't remember where it came from, but it's definitely one of those. It's like a nursery rhyme ingrained in your memory.
As soon as you said 369, I thought you were going 369. One more time. Suck it to me.
Yeah.
Get low.
Yeah.
Is that where it come from?
That's probably where it came from.
That's crazy.
The OG 369.
I've never heard that before.
Look it up. I wonder if it's a thing or if it's just like a
I don't know.
figment of my
It makes sense.
imagination.
I wonder who sings the Get Low.
Not Ludacris.
No. It's like shit. Anyways, I wonder if that's
I put my phone away. I should have brought it out. It's like a Google shit.
Google stuff. Whatever, you can go get it if you want.
Go get it.
I'll just sit here and entertain the folks. So tonight we are shout out to Jay's Pub, the Tisdale Hotel, hooking us up with some sweet St. Paddy's Day swag. Matching shirts. We usually are drinking Coors Lights if we're not drinking Bubbly. Well, I drink Coors Light. You like Coors Light with a salty rimmer. Get your mic back.
Stop saying that. I know I do like a Coors Light with a salty rim, but I haven't had a beer on this show for a while.
Oh, okay. Well,
369. What do you? Yeah, no, it's nothing. Can't find it anywhere right now.
Get Low. Who sings Get Low?
Get low.
Get to the window, to the walls.
How do we not know this?
To the walls.
Lil Jon.
Little John. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah, St. Pat. Did you get that video that I sent you?
Yeah, actually.
How
you know
awesome is that song?
How many people sent it to me?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's so good.
Like,
I wonder if we would get, because it's a Shabuzi song.
Yeah.
If we played it, would we get like?
yeah, it'll get taken off.
You think so?
Yeah.
But it's not like the song. It's just the words.
What do you mean?
Like that song, like the Irish song.
You have to have rights to it to play it. Any song.
But that song's created by AI.
We'll try it. I don't know.
Should we? Let's do it. And if it gets taken down, then we'll just edit it out. It's so good. I love it.
You never. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, this is the greatest song of all time.
Have you been binging it? Like, do you ever really like a song and then binge it a whole bunch and then get sick of it?
But it's Irish folk. I'm massively excited about this one. Let's get straight into it. Ready? Let's go.
You're just in the Irish mood, hey? You have that
Listen
look
to
in
this.
your eye.
Come on. Hey, hey.
Oh, I love it.
Okay, but you can't play the
Well,
whole
my
thing.
baby want a Birkin. She's been telling me all night long. Gasoline and groceries, the list goes on and on. There's 9 to 5 in working. Why the hell do I work so hard? I can't worry about my problems. I can't take them when I'm gone. Up 1, here comes the 2, to the 3, to the 4. Tell them bring another round. We need
I love the guy's reaction. He just loves it. Oh, it's so good.
She don't need a dance floor. Oh my good lord.
I like it.
Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near Fifth Street.
Are you
Everybody
going to
at
get
the
your
bar
band
gets
to
it.
play it on Friday night?
I hope they do. Yeah, Dram
know
Too
it?
Few next week. Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, I'm so looking forward to that.
I know.
I love Irish music.
I'm a little stressed because I don't know yet if I'm going to be able to be there.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be good.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, they're going to play early. So all the happy hour people will still be there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And stay.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Well, this was our plan because Jay was he was wanting to start at like 9:30 at night.
Mm-mm.
I'm like, Jay, nobody parties till 2 a.m. anymore.
No.
So, and I said, nobody's going to leave the bar and then come back for the band. If they
Yeah.
go home, they're done. They're cooked.
Yeah.
So we asked how early they could get to Tisdale and set up and start playing, and they
Yeah.
said 7:30.
Yeah.
So if you go for happy hour beers at like 5:30, you get an hour and a half chatting with your buds.
Mm-hmm.
And then the band will be setting up, and you'll be like, "Oh, it's time to go home," because that's usually when everybody goes home around 7:30. It's like, let's check out the band, see if they're any good.
Yeah.
Listen to 1 or 2 songs, and then they'll blow everybody out of the water because they're so good, these guys. And everybody will stay till 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
No, longer than 10 o'clock.
Well, I think they're only going to play like a 4-hour set, so it'll be from like 7:30 till 11.
Yeah, it'll be good.
You've heard them before, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've been in town quite
like
few times.
3 or 4 times maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. I like it.
So
Anyways,
thanks
Dram
for the
2
shirt.
Few next Friday.
Thanks
pub.
for the shirt.
St. Patty's Day is actually on Tuesday, so for like the hardcores, you can go Tuesday for a pint of Guinness, but we're all going to party on Friday for St. Patty's Day.
Are you going to get hammered on Tuesday?
Probably not, no. I might just have, I don't know. We'll see if I go out. See how I'm feeling.
It's St. Patrick's Day.
I might go for
You're
a Guinness.
redhead.
I might go for
You
a
love
Guinness.
Guinness.
Oh, I love Guinness.
As if you're not going to go.
But I want to get at her Friday night. Friday night, I'm going to celebrate like I'm.
Since when do you also ration the amount of
I'm trying to like not
nights you
drink
go
as
out?
much during the week. Yeah,
That's a good
take
goal.
a little break until next Friday.
You got to rest up now.
Well, because
before-
rodeo's coming up. You got to get.
Well, you should be conditioning
Maybe we should get
yourself.
seasoned
You
for
should be
rodeo.
training for this.
For a 3-day bender during rodeo.
Get that tolerance up a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, no, that's good. I'm looking forward to next week. I like this time of the year. Days are getting longer. It's more like fun. It's like fun.
I find it like height of seasonal depression because I'm
really?
so sick of winter. Like I'm so even Luke's affected.
Yeah.
Like you're just stuck inside.
Yeah.
Sick of the snow. And I don't want to keep talking about it because it's
Making you
nobody
more
wa-
depressed?
well, and nobody wants to hear people
No.
bitching about the weather. So I don't want to dwell on it. We're gonna move on.
I
from
like
this.
it. I like
just
it.
wanna
Days are getting
say-
longer. There's more fun things in March and April. It's like when it's like the
Yeah.
start of the springs are coming. Springs are coming.
You're
I don't know. I'm
so,
not good.
You're so hyped
Yeah.
tonight. It's nice. I feel like the wet blanket because I was so tired, and I'm just like in one of those moods. You know,
Yeah.
it's dark and I'm tired.
Mm-hmm.
Story of my winter. It's dark and I'm tired. Tell me something to cheer me up. Tell me something happy and exciting.
Happy and exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, there hasn't been too much
Yeah,
happy and exciting lately.
I know.
I don't know. It's been kind of a shitty. Well, the men's bonspiel was on the weekend, so that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But I guess I just want to acknowledge it. We had a good buddy pass away on the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Our buddy Gary Yonke,
Mm-hmm.
who's kind of been a part of the bro crew over the last.
Oh, I didn't realize
5 to
that.
10 years.
Like was in the mafia.
He was
The
he
Two-Edged Mafia?
yeah, he came on the mafia, but just through like Daryl and Soupy and kind of our 501 crowd. Like we always go for happy hour on Friday after work,
Mm-hmm.
and him and Jenny are part of that crew.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, with the Hummels and the McKees and the Messers and the
Mm-hmm.
Mans. I'm forgetting a bunch of people. But yeah, he passed away, so there's been a lot of reflection on Gary. I loved Gary. I love the whole Yonke family. I love Jenny, Travis, Scott, and Shane. But Gary was he was one of those guys that I have a lot of big ideas, right? Like I always have these big plans and elaborate things for whether it's a party or a golf tournament or a dance or something like that. And Gary was always one of those guys that was like super encouraging.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how people, you bring up an idea and they're like, oh, that's stupid. That'll never work.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why would you, that sounds dumb.
Yeah.
And just kind of like shit on your parade. Gary would always be like, that sounds amazing.
The
You know what
hype
else
guy?
would be like really good is if you did this with it too. And then be like, oh yeah. So you'd bounce ideas off of him.
Mm-hmm.
And then he would always be encouraging and and he'd always like compliment me on if I did a good job on something, like a good dad does.
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember because he used to be the assistant coach for the Trojans with Daryl and Soupy.
Okay.
And I remember we'd be upstairs having a beer after the game, and it was always Gary that was like, you know that was like good music you played tonight or something like that.
Yeah.
Like I just remembered him for just being encouraging and a good dude, and he was like so involved in the community. At the golf course, he ran the men's night, and before that, it was just kind of like you showed up, you paid your $5, you went out and golfed, and then you came back and had supper. But Gary incorporated like a bunch of games into it. Like maybe you take the lowest or the highest 3 scores, drop the lowest score or something like that, and he'd always change things up. And then at the end of the day, he'd get all the scorecards and see who won, and he always paid out the highest and the lowest score, like $25. It was fun, but it was so much work to do it, and he just loved doing it.
Yeah.
Oh man. So that's why I'm drinking a blue Gatorade and vodka tonight, because that was Gary's favorite drink.
Cheers
on the golf
to Gary.
course. So cheers to Gary.
Cheers, Gary.
Yeah, we're gonna miss him. But yeah. Okay, now we can talk about happy stuff, because that was kind of a bummer. But
any suggestions? I mean, I'm not going to bring up war.
Oh yeah, we won't talk about war.
And
tonight.
we're not going to talk about politics.
Okay, deal.
We're not going to talk about the train full of fertilizer that just derailed.
What? Where?
Yeah, it was on the news tonight. Potash.
Oh, good.
Why? You got enough potash?
No, we got like 5 cars of phosphate coming.
Oh, you thought it was yours?
I think there's 2. Yeah, we got to unload them tomorrow at work. But
I'm not going to
so
talk about the crappy roads.
A big train of potash derailed. Where?
I don't know. I was listening. It was on the news in the background when I was eating supper.
Like it just fell off the track, or did it blow up?
Derailed.
Did it hit something?
They are investigating.
Ooh, so there's more to come.
More to come.
Have to check that out on the news.
So we're not going to talk about that.
Okay, well, we did. What did you say after that?
Crappy roads. I'm not going to talk about the crappy roads and
crappy
how
roads.
we're all sick of driving on crappy roads.
Mm-hmm. Like Saskatchewan in the start of March is like, you're right. It is kind of.
It's like a test.
Yeah.
It's a test. And you always got to tell yourself, this isn't the end of it. Like, there's more. Like, this is not the last blizzard. It's never the last blizzard until the end of May.
Yeah.
Then you're probably in the clear.
Right.
Mercedes' birthday is on May 4th, and there was a blizzard on her birthday. One year, I think it was her 5th birthday, we got a trampoline, and we set it up in the yard right for her birthday. So she would wake up the next morning, and the trampoline would be out in the yard, and it blizzarded that night. And the trampoline was full of snow.
That's crazy.
May 4th.
May 4th. Huh. Star Wars Day.
May the 4th be with you.
Yeah. Really quick, because it was a blast, was the bonspiel on the weekend. The Tisdale. So they did the men's and the ladies at the same time. So we had 14 men's teams and 10 women's teams. So we had 24. So that's 100 people like at the rink all weekend. So it was a vibe.
Yeah.
Oh man. And it was like half women, half men. And then there was a U7 hockey tournament. So then a bunch of the parents came up.
Oh yeah.
So the lounge was packed. It was like 1985 again. It was crazy. Minus the darts.
Purple haze.
Yeah, there wasn't that, but it was so much fun. We had a supper Friday night, and then we all partied till, I don't know, 1 a.m. Friday. And then Saturday, the finals were at 9:30, and it was full in there. I bet you there was 70 people kind of watching the finals and right into it. But then there was a little bit of a music controversy, and I wanted to get your take on this.
Okay.
So I brought that JBL party box there because we needed a mic to announce some of the things on the weekend and then just play some background music. And we kind of had it, we just kind of had it slow in the background or not slow, but like in the background all weekend so you could still talk and watch the game. But Saturday night, I wasn't controlling the music. I'm not going to throw anybody under the bus, but I handed control over to one of the gals, which is fine because she had a good playlist. So she was playing the tunes all weekend. And right at the end of the game, she's like, let's crank it up. We're going to party, right? Like it's bonspiel's over. Let's have some fun. Okay. So blasted the music. And it was a good vibe in there. It was loud, but you could talk to the people that were kind of sitting right beside you, like you're forcing. Like you couldn't talk to somebody across the bar, and it was very loud, but it was a good vibe. It was like being in a bar or something, or if a band was playing, like when a band's playing and it's really loud, it was like maybe a decibel or two under that.
Okay.
But oh my God, was there a rift in the crowd?
Was it a
half
definite
the people
age demographic?
Yes.
Okay, I am starting to really be on team old with this. Because, okay, I guess I can't say without have been there. If we're in the hockey rink.
Yeah.
When they're blasting the music in between periods or in between whistles, and it's so loud that it hurts your ears.
Yeah, that's too loud.
You can't talk to someone next to you.
Right.
That annoys me.
Right.
If you're at the bar and there's a band and the band's so fucking loud, you can't talk to the person next to you. That annoys me. That, like, to me, I don't know.
I could see early on.
If you're there to grind on the dance floor and party and you don't have to communicate with anybody, then it can be loud. But if you're there to actually be able to talk to people,
right,
you got to be able to hear.
Right, but if you're there early, I like early on in the evening, like maybe for the first hour or two, where it's just low and it's there, but you can still talk. But eventually, after you've been sitting with somebody for 2 hours, you kind of run out of things to talk to. So let's crank the music up. Let's watch the band. Let's enjoy our beverage.
What do you mean, watch the band?
Right, like if there's a band in the bar.
But there wasn't a band.
No, but at that time, it's like, let's crank the tunes up.
Do what?
Everybody was sitting around each other, but everybody was just like, okay, we're half snapped and let's just have some fun.
Okay, you were half
They
snapped.
were bushing.
Were the people who were pissed off half snapped?
No.
Okay, so you can't, like, if everybody else.
Well, I shouldn't say that. Yes and no. Some of them were, some of them weren't. Some of them just didn't like it because they were just.
Because they wanted to talk to the people there.
But they could.
Steve, you just said it was loud and you couldn't. You said you
could
wanted
talk
to sit there.
No, you could talk to the people beside you. You can't talk across the lounge. But you could talk with the 5 or 6 people that you were with. I feel like it
was probably louder than near.
It was loud. It was loud.
Yeah.
It was a good vibe, and I enjoyed it. So I just I said, well, if you don't like it, you're going to have to talk to the person controlling the music because I think it's a great vibe.
So obviously the loud music won. Did people start leaving because of it?
Well, so Mark came over.
Because that's not good for the vibe.
So Mark came over, and he sat down and talked to me. He's like, Steve, what do you think of the music? He's like, there's a few people complaining. The girls are having a tough time hearing drink orders. And
okay, if the waitresses can't even hear a drink order, it's too loud.
They could. But I said, Mark, look around the bar and who's all still here and enjoying it.
Because you pissed everyone off and they went home.
Well, the 4 people that went home they were gonna have one drink and go home anyways. But if it was like I
feel like you're not telling the full
truth. If it was like a morgue in there and the music was really quiet, all those other people that stayed until 2 a.m, they would have left and went to the bar.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be an extreme. If you put it in the middle, then everyone stays and has a good time. That's what you won my take. That's my take.
I liked it.
I think you have
the loud
to be
tunes.
Considerate of other people. Not everybody likes things the way you necessarily like it when you're wasted at 2 a.m.
I think majority rules. 90% of the people were digging it and 10% of the people hated it. And they were the ones that were going to leave after one drink anyways.
Well, you didn't make it sound like that at the beginning.
Yeah, well, that's the way it was.
Okay, well, yeah.
That's the way I perceived it anyways.
That's my take.
That's the way it might have been. You might have to get somebody else's experience, but that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Okay.
But it was fun. It was a great weekend. Yeah.
Till you ruined it.
Everybody loved the weekend, I think. I don't think anybody hated the weekend. Yeah. And if you did, you got to reassess your fun level. Because it was a lot of fun.
Well, good. I'm glad you had fun.
I love those weekends. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So other than that,
like, I'm so dull tonight.
yeah.
I'm serious. I was trying to come up with things to talk about tonight. I'm just sitting there. That's what took me so long to get over here. I'm like, still nothing. I don't know. I feel like I say the same thing every time I come over here in the winter. It's either there's hockey or there's a snowstorm. So I'm not sure what else. I baked some brownies last night.
That's exciting.
Okay. I did have a good night last night because food makes me so happy.
Yeah.
Like delicious, something decadent and like mouth-watering that you like, a treat that you don't have all the time.
Yeah.
So it was Survivor night, Wednesday night. Me and Luke watched Survivor together. You know what Survivor is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I wanted a special snack, special treat, because it just is so fun when you make something and you just get ready on the couch and watch your show, you know? So I made my ChatGPT brownies. I think I've told you about this recipe before. Haven't I?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. I just typed in like what I wanted to use, and it makes me a ooey gooey, perfectly chewy, delicious recipe of brownies, and it comes out of the oven and it's still gooey. So I got some vanilla ice cream, like real vanilla ice cream.
Yeah.
And you get the hot gooey brownie in there. Like, you need to use a spoon because it's not set up yet, and it's just so ooey gooey.
Mm-hmm.
And the melty, like real vanilla ice cream. Oh my God, it was so good. Everyone who came in the door, I forced them to have some.
Have a brownie and ice cream. You should, and you could probably find it on the internet, the white chocolate brownie from Moxie's with the ice cream. Have you ever looked for it?
No, because I don't like white chocolate.
Oh.
Like anything like a blondie or something like that. I'm just like, no, a brownie is supposed to be a brownie.
I love that white chocolate brownie from Moxie's.
Yeah, I'm sure you could do
it's so
a similar thing.
Amazing. Yeah, it just the taste. It's different. Like it's.
I don't like white chocolate. I never did.
Never did.
It tastes like a lie to me.
Oh.
Like, it's just like it's not real chocolate. It's just like sugar. Like, it's just a sweet taste, but not like that decadent.
Like that cocoa taste.
The cocoa taste, and I put a little bit of espresso powder in there too to just like deepen it.
Yeah. Interesting.
So good.
I do like a hot
ooey gooey.
A hot chocolatey, like a lava cake when you go to a nice restaurant and you get the lava cake with ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This tasted like a high-end restaurant dessert. I was so proud of myself.
That's awesome.
So that was the highlight of my week, a hot brownie.
A hot brownie.
Yep.
Huh.
That's it. Signing off. Like, honestly, I don't know.
Is there anything you like planning on doing in the spring, or
it
like
feels
you want to do?
It feels like
You
everything's
want to go on a trip?
frozen right now.
Are you dreaming about warmer places?
I tossed the idea of a trip around. I had a little mentee bee the other night. I was like having a meltdown, and I was like, I need a vacation. Derek's like, well, look 'em up. I need one too, but I'm kind of scared to travel anywhere right now.
Yeah.
To be honest, not like fear scared, but I hate the fact or the idea of getting stranded somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
You know, with everything going on, you never know what's going to happen at any given moment, which I guess is probably true of any time.
Mm-hmm.
Also, flights are getting more expensive apparently because of all the fuel.
Yeah, the price of oil.
And the WAR.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I have I always think I want to go on a vacation, but then when it comes down to it, I don't know if it's stage fright or what. It's like, or I'm afraid of spending the money.
Afraid of the commitment.
Yeah.
The money. Yeah, the money. Yeah.
Honestly, the commitment too. It's like, ooh, if I hit this button, I'm actually going, and I have to I have to make all these plans. There's so much involved. Like, you're not going to be at work, and then you got to find somebody to look after the dog and somebody to make sure the kids get to all their stuff. And it's just like, oh, it seems like more work. It's like when a teacher gets sick, lots of times they say it's easier just to come into work than to find a sub and do a sub plan and stuff. And that's kind of what it is. Like, I'd rather just go to work than go on vacation because it's too hard.
Yeah. Especially if,
It's daunting.
I guess if you think of it that way.
Well, you don't have to think of it that way either. But
You could
that's
just be like,
the mental
I'm
rut I'm
going
in
to
right
this
now.
thing for a week. I'm going to this spot, and I'm not going to plan anything. I'm just going to see what's up when I get there.
Well, no, obviously, but you have to make plans for what's happening in your life when you leave. Like, it's not just me. I can't just
Life
pick up
takes
and go.
care of itself.
Steve, you're
It
a
does.
single guy.
Yeah, but it does. Everybody's. It's like when people are like,
You don't have a pet.
If I'm sick and if I'm not at work and I'm sick, the place is gonna like completely shut down.
No, I know work won't shut down, but
Right.
I also have 3 human beings and 2 animals under my care that I have to worry about.
The
as
animals,
well.
maybe that's a plan, but the humans will take care of themselves.
Yeah, I
They'll
know.
survive a
Like,
week.
honestly, I know logically it's not that big of a deal. I'm just saying this is the mental rut I'm in. It's just like everything just seems like, is it worth it? I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I need a vacation.
The
so
money,
bad.
the money thing is interesting take because first off, traveling is expensive,
I know,
and
and it's always twice
and
as
when you-
much more expensive than you think it's going to be.
right. So if you plan to say, okay, we're going to go on this trip and it's going to cost $15,000, is it going to be worth $15,000?
First of all, I've never been on a vacation that cost $15,000.
well, like I'm saying for the two of you, it'd probably be close. Like
15 grand?
lower or higher?
Lower.
Oh,
What kind
well,
of vacations are you
well,
going
I guess if you go on an all inclusive, you just got to get.
Yeah.
It's like $2,500 each. But I'm thinking, like, if you go to, I don't know, if you go to Europe or if you go to,
Portugal was pretty expensive.
if you go to Disney World, my God,
that trip
it
we
might
took,
be 30 grand.
yeah, that trip we took to Portugal, like 10 days, and we were in Toronto for a few games and stuff. That was a crazy trip.
Yeah, if you go to New York, I heard it's expensive.
Yeah, everything depends what you do.
Yeah, so.
But that's where I'm at in life too. It's not like I used to be just frivolous, but like, oh yeah, I need a vacation, so I'm gonna light this money on fire and go on a trip. And now I'm a lot more aware of, okay, just because I have this money sitting here,
Right.
maybe I shouldn't spend it. Maybe I should save it. I might need it. I have children who are going to be going through university and starting out on their own and playing hockey.
Yeah.
A
Everything costs
long
so
ways
much
away.
money.
Like, everything's so expensive. So I'm trying to be smart about it too, right?
Yeah.
It's like I can't be as frivolous as I used to be.
Yeah, that's why I've kind of.
That's why I'm no fun anymore.
Well, I've backed off on being mad at my friends for like not coming out and having fun with me.
Oh, really?
Because it's like, it's expensive, especially when you got other like kids that you got to put through and do things. You might not have money to go out and spend $40 for 4 beers at men's night every week.
Honestly, it adds up. And like everything I do, that's 3 other people that they're also racking up expenses every minute they're alive and breathing, right?
Yeah.
And guess who has to pay for a lot of that?
Mm-hmm.
So the
Yeah, so you
older they
almost have to
get, the more expensive things get.
Yeah, you have to sacrifice your fun
Mm-hmm.
for
Where it's like when you're
child.
younger, when you're a younger parent, you're sacrificing your time.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're an older parent, you're sacrificing your money.
Your money. Yeah. Yeah, you got a lot more time.
You got a lot. I have a lot more time on my hands, but no money to do anything with it.
Yeah.
This is where I'm at right now.
Mm.
It's a little bit of a conundrum.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like I have the freedom, but I don't have the financial wherewithal.
The stacks and stacks of cash.
Maybe someday.
Oh.
What about you? Why aren't you going on a vacation?
I'm not a vacation guy.
I know you're not really.
And I enjoy traveling. See, the stuff that I would like, I really want to go. I would love to go to Europe, maybe do some overseas. I give 2 shits about going to an all-inclusive and sitting on a beach for a week. That does not excite me at all.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it just seems boring. Like, to sit in a pool or sit on a beach or and eat all the time and drink all the time. It's like, no, I want to go do some shit.
It's nice. I like those resorts because it's nice to have as like a background when you're not out doing something else.
Mm-hmm.
You have nothing else to worry about. Like you can wander around and just eat and drink wherever you go on when you're chilling.
Right.
But yeah, to sit there and do that all day, every day, no.
Yeah. Like I'd love to go to New York sometime in my life. There's just so much stuff I want to see there. I love Disney World. I want to go back to Disney World again. Like now that I'm an adult, last time I was there was 14.
Yeah.
But I just love like every like 10 minutes you're doing something different at Disney World.
I feel like you'd probably look at it differently now if you went now.
I don't think so. I think I would appreciate it more.
Everything because I've been thinking about vacations and I'm reading a whole bunch, and of course you get down rabbit holes and reading reviews on things.
Yeah.
It's overwhelmingly negative things I read about just how it's just become so ridiculously expensive.
Yeah.
The rides are old. Like the whole Disney theme is like overdone there. Like it's not
very commercialized.
It's not what it used to be.
It sounds like it's
kind of
old,
like a thing of the past almost.
Sounds like old disgruntled parents that didn't have a good time that are writing these reviews.
I don't know.
I think
look into it, but from even people that I know who have gone,
they're
just like, that was insane, the amount of money that you and
well,
the
and,
lines
and when you're with your kids, you always want to be buying them because you're at Disney and you don't want, like when they want something, you don't want to say no to them, right?
That, but also even just eating anywhere in the park is just insanely expensive.
Yeah.
A bottle of water, like anything like that.
Yeah, I'd just bring my own stuff.
I don't
just
know
stuff
if
it down
you're
the front of my pants.
Are you allowed to? I don't know.
Just
if you're
stuff
allowed
granola bars down the front of my pants. But I think going as an adult by like maybe say like 3 adults going, I think would be a totally different experience than going with and everybody's like, well, I always want to take my kids there because I want to see the happiness on their face. It's like, well, then you're not going to enjoy yourself. Why not go?
Well, that's not true.
Well, but all these people that are writing these reviews are the ones that, right? Like if you just went 4 40-year-olds and just like okay, well, let's go to Disney World. Instead of going to an all-inclusive and sitting on the beach and eating and drinking and getting fat and sunburnt, let's go to Disney World this year.
Yeah, but it's way cheaper to go to an all-inclusive and sit there and eat and drink and lay around and get fucked up and get a tan.
Yeah.
It's way cheaper to do that. I guarantee you, like Disneyland, that's expensive.
Yeah.
Your park pass every day is not cheap. And then that just gets you in there.
Right.
Anyway, I'm bored with this conversation. I've got to
very negative. You're very negative, Nancy, about going to Disney World.
I'm sorry, and this is why I almost didn't come over here tonight. Like, I'm in a terrible mood. It's just like something hit me almost like at lunchtime today or something. Have you ever been like that? Like, just in the afternoon, I just got so crabby. I don't know if I just need a nap or what.
Might need a nap.
I'm just like very underwhelmed with life. It's like I need something. I need something exciting to happen. Make something exciting.
I'm trying.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I know we probably shouldn't even air this.
No, it'll be fine. It'll be good.
I don't know. I can't even think of anything.
Because I think there's a lot of other people going through the same thing we're going through.
Yeah, like what do you do? What do you do to get yourself excited?
I'm excited about the band next week and rodeo, and I'm excited about all those things. They're like little things to look forward to.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you gotta wait 2 more weeks, and then there's something fun happening. Just gotta make it 2 more weeks.
Do you remember the countdown to like Christmas, things like that when you were little? How exciting it was.
I even get excited now. Like a countdown to like Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving. I get excited about Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, I just love the meal.
Food?
Oh, I love the stuffing and the turkey and the cranberries and the broccoli casserole. Like, I get excited because you only have it once or twice a year.
Yeah. I used to get excited like that for my grandma Lutz's cooking. Every time there was a big like Thanksgiving or Christmas or Easter, she'd put on a big supper.
But it's finding those little things to get, like, because things that me or you get excited about, other people might, that's just dumb, right? But if you find something that you're excited, then it changes your mood.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like,
I need something to get excited about.
I'm super pumped about like the hockey playoff draft that's coming up in April 10th, right?
Oh, which one is this?
Just for the golf course.
Golf course?
Yeah, like that's another thing that I get excited about.
Yeah, but you have a lot of like reoccurring annual activities that you do every year.
Yeah.
You have a very regimented
social life.
And it's good.
Yeah.
I admire it. It's good. But I'm just saying.
I also like the spontaneous.
It's easy for you.
So it is very easy for me.
To be free and spontaneous.
Yeah, because I don't have any other commitments. Family-wise. Which is, I enjoy it.
I know you do. That's good. I'm glad for you.
I enjoy it.
I'm happy for you.
Yeah. It's so like it's so selfish. But
well, it's not. It's just where you are in your life.
Yeah.
Like nobody's. Like, what else are you gonna do?
It's like, Steve, you need to get a woman and settle down and have some kids. It's like,
do people still say that to you?
It's a lot less now because I think people realize that I'm probably it's never gonna happen.
Well, are you ever offended when people say that?
No, I just kind of laugh.
Like you don't ever get annoyed?
No.
It's like, fuck off.
It's like
leave me alone.
I also find it like funny that you think that's the most important thing in life.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like,
I think happiness. I think happiness is, family is very important if you have family.
Yeah.
But if you don't have family, I think your happiness is probably, like, you don't want to dwell on the fact that I don't have a wife and 3 kids, and that be like make me sad.
Well,
or I could think of.
Do you think people dwell on that?
I think some people do when they're my age in life and don't.
No,
have
I mean
that.
about you specifically. What do you mean?
No, like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's a horrible thing to say, but I don't prioritize that.
That's not a horrible thing to say. That like everybody isn't expected to want the same things in life and do the same things.
Right.
And if you find yourself in a situation where you're a single guy and you don't have commitments, like, of course you're going to go out and enjoy yourself and you're just not the type of person to sit on the couch and watch
Well, then that's
curling for
I
24
almost
hours a day.
find I have to do that, because if I do just sit at home on the couch and watch Netflix all day for 3 days, then I start
you turn
getting
into me.
I start getting really down. Yeah.
Well, and it's true. It does happen.
Yeah.
And you obviously have figured that out about yourself, that
Yeah.
you need to charge your social battery, right?
Yeah. Like sometimes I'll just, like if I'm at home and it's the weekend, I'll just go to the hockey rink just to be around people.
Really?
Or I'll just, like, I've gone to the bar before and just sat there and had a clubhouse and a water
Yeah.
just to like not be at home.
Alone or what? Or bored?
Like bored.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like get out of the house.
Actually,
Because I mean, you're still alone when you're at those things, kind of.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think I'm gonna be, those guys in the summertime where they just sit on the benches downtown and people watch. There's a few of them.
You think you're gonna be that guy?
I think I'm gonna be that guy.
No, you'll be that old guy at the rink.
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't think you're one to just sit on a bench uptown and
Oh,
watch
yeah.
the traffic
I think
go
that'd
by.
be great. Talking to myself.
Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting projection to the future. What's 75-year-old Steve going to be like? It's not that far away.
It's not. No.
Goes quick.
I just hope I just hope I can stay like not like healthy, but like active.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I ever get to a point where I start having like really bad back pains where I can't get off the chair or the couch and I don't want to do anything, that's going to suck.
Yeah. I'm already catching myself in that. I've been having this conversation with myself for a year now at least. Of like, if you don't use it, you lose it kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm still at the age where my body still has the ability to be in good shape if I would just do it.
Yeah.
And if I don't do it, it's going to start going downhill in a hurry. I'm like right on that tipping point.
Right.
And I know this. And I'm just like, just do it. Just do it already.
I'm kind of there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know if I'm just waiting for some like medical emergency to happen to like wake me up and jolt me back into reality of like, okay, you need to start taking care of yourself again.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just like, it's terrible. It's terrible to be self-aware, but yet not motivated.
Not motivated to do anything about it.
It's like a special ring of hell.
Well,
When
and
you know what you need to do.
And for me, it's daily. Like one day I'll wake up and I'm like, hey, I got to start stretching. So I'll like stretch for 15 minutes and then I'll feel good about myself.
Yeah.
But then the next day it's like, my hamstring's a little
I
tight.
know.
I don't think I'm going to stretch today.
I
And then once you take that
know.
one day off, then you take a week off.
Yep.
And then you take 2 weeks off.
Like I can get like force myself finally
Yeah.
and do a workout and just feel so good and feel so motivated. Like, oh yeah, I'm starting.
Yeah.
And literally the next day. And then not do it again for like 3 months. Like it's a disability.
Oh, and I have the exact same one. For me, I've always wanted to like start getting up early and doing things in the morning.
Me too.
So I'll start, okay, I'm going to get up at 5:30 today. I'm going to put the news on. I'm going
Yeah.
to go to the gym. I'm going to come home. I'm going to read something. And then I'm going to have a shower and go to work.
Yeah. And then
And
the
I do
alarm
that.
goes
I
off.
do that for about 4 days.
Oh, you get that far?
Yeah. And then day 5, I'm like, no.
I don't even get that far.
Yeah.
My alarm goes off the next morning and I think, what was I thinking? Like I need this sleep so badly
It's
right
5:30.
now.
I should be sleeping.
I will like squeeze every last minute I
Yeah.
can. And I'm just addicted to that feeling of like hitting snooze and knowing, oh, I can snuggle for 5 more minutes in my warm bed. It's terrible.
I get excited when I wake up especially now that it's getting lighter out earlier,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and you wake up, it's like 6 o'clock in the morning, and you're like, oh, fuck, it's time to go to work. And you look at the clock, it's like, oh, it's 6.
Mm-hmm.
I get another hour of sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've always, my whole life, I've been a non-morning person, but I wish I was a morning person. I wish I was.
And I keep hearing about from all these older people that say once you get old, you can't sleep in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want that.
Yeah, like when's that going to happen?
I know. That's what I just
Is it
said
when
that
you-
to Terry Andrusiak today. I'm like, I'll bring it on. Like, I need something to get me out of bed in the morning.
Or is it when you start going to bed at 8 o'clock at night that you start waking up?
I don't know.
You start becoming a morning person. Because
I don't know, but I'm not ready for that either because it's like that's the time of day where that's my favorite part of the day is like the evening when you don't have to do anything else. You can lounge in your sweats, lay in your bed, put something on TV, or read a book, or look at your phone or on your whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Just like chilling in my bed in my sweats. That's my very favorite part of the day, which probably says something negative about me, I'm sure. But that's the stage I'm at right now.
Well, and that's when people used to go out and socialize, was from 7 till 10 at night.
What demographic of people are we talking about here?
Like my parents. They'd have supper, and then okay, let's go to so and so and play board games until 10.
On a weeknight?
Yeah, or play cards somewhere. Like those are social times.
I remember doing that on the weekends when we were younger, like with my parents. But I know, and this is that whole thing of what we were talking about too, of just being so connected to everyone and everything all the time that it just, to me, that's my disconnect time.
Mm-hmm.
Like I actually had to like explain this to Mercedes the other day because she comes home from work and right away she wants to come talk to me and tell me all about her day, which is like great. You want your daughter to want to do that. But I've just been talking to people all day long and I get home and I don't want to hear how someone else's day was, blah, 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 for an hour. Like, I want to hear nothing in my ears. I need to hear nothing. I need to just be in a marshmallow where there's no sound and I don't have to give any feedback to anything.
Until when? When?
Half an hour to an hour tops.
Okay, until you start making supper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a half hour, an hour wind down after work.
Just to come home and not have to do anything. Like I come home, I got to take the dog out even and then pretty soon there's that little window, but then pretty soon I got to start making supper for everybody. So
Right.
I just need a little bit of time to like not be at someone's service.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
To just do nothing if I feel like it. Yeah. And she doesn't get that yet, but she will. She will eventually. This is an interesting thing we were saying about because it's at school this week. It's parent-teacher interview week.
Okay. Is that still a big thing?
No, and this is what I was going to bring up. Is we were talking about, I heard this from multiple teachers, that parents don't really come to it anymore. And I think it's not because they're not engaged and it's not because they don't want to know how their kids are doing. It's because they have this opportunity now at all times. There's Edsby, which is like the online social media almost platform for education, like where your teachers are all on it, your parents are all on it, students are all on it. It's the main hub of communication for education now.
Yep.
So you can communicate with your kids' teachers at any time. You have a question, you have a concern, 10 o'clock at night, you can send a message, right?
Really?
Yeah. So you're connected all the time that way. You have email. You can always email your teachers directly and get an answer right away on how your kids are doing. And the parent or the teachers are very engaged. If your kid's not doing well or not coming to class, they're letting you know as a parent. This is, it's nonstop. So to have one specific designated evening, it seems like it's just not even needed anymore.
Right.
Because you're always connected all the time. So they have to think of something different in terms of creating that engagement between families and teachers.
I still think there's probably value for a face-to-face sit down with the person that's teaching your kid all day.
I think there's definitely value in it. I'm just saying that's those are the reasons that people don't feel they need to do it as much anymore.
And then maybe not necessarily to talk about your kid, but if you like being a part of a teacher, maybe you have to throughout the year, and maybe at the start of the year, you have to make and maybe the teachers buy, or the parents have to buy the teachers, but you have to have a half-hour coffee with each student's parents at like Tim Hortons or something, and just but just to talk, like just to get to know each other, and not even talk about the kid. Just I think if I was a parent, I'd want to get to know the person that's spending 8 hours a day with my kid, right?
Well, that's
and
the
if I
point
was
of parent-teacher
and
interviews.
if I was a teacher, I would want to know the parents the kid is the way it is, and I want to know why.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to get to know the parents a little bit,
Yeah.
good or bad.
But that's what parent-teacher interviews are supposed to be.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think there's value there.
Mm-hmm.
How long is a parent-teacher interview usually?
10 minutes.
That's it?
Well, they're 10-minute slots. Sometimes they go way over time.
Yeah.
But it depends if you have a concern or not. Like, I never really had to deal with concerns so much, but my kids wanted to go almost to get their tires pumped. Like, it was like, I want to go and have my parent hear all the good things that I've been doing from my teachers.
So the kids go to these as well?
Yes. They're actually called student-led conferences now.
I don't think that was...
No, when we were growing up, the kid didn't go.
No.
It was the parents. So you got the full story.
Right.
But now it's student-centered. So the student, usually it follows a procedure at all of them. Like the student will talk about what work they've been doing lately. They usually have like a little sheet of questions they've answered, things that they're proud of, or things that they could work on, or things like that. Little conversation starters. And that's why they're called student-led conferences, because it's,
I kind of like that.
yeah, it's a good idea. But the problem they're running into, I think, a lot is it's the students without concerns and the families that are coming to them, where the ones that could maybe benefit the most from it aren't the ones that are necessarily engaged.
Right.
So
Yeah, that would be tough.
it's a conundrum.
How do you engage those parents and students?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, teaching is...
Teaching something I would never be able to do, honestly.
I
I don't have the
was
patience
a teacher.
for it.
Yeah.
You considered it?
Yeah. Right after high school, that's what I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm. Because you had a really good teacher.
Probably.
Yeah.
I just thought it would be a cool job.
So what changed your mind?
I don't know. It's just circumstance, I think. I decided not to go to university right after school, take a year or two off and just work.
Mm-hmm.
And then I kind of experienced life and thought there's better things than teaching that I could be doing.
Mm-hmm. Do you ever regret it?
No, not at all. And I think I would have enjoy. I don't know if I would enjoy to being a teacher is not just being a teacher.
No.
It's being you're almost a parent to these kids. You're helping raise them. You're also like a psychiatrist to a lot of them, right? Like you're not just educating kids. You're helping raise and mold and determine what kind of adults they're going to be.
You have a lot more influence than you think, I think.
I would say even more so than the parents to a lot of them.
Well, unfortunately, teachers aren't given I don't know what the word would be. you aren't able to do very much as a teacher when it comes to students in molding them, I don't think.
Right.
I don't think I'm saying this right, but you don't have very much power.
Right.
You can't discipline a student.
No.
You can't even really challenge a student very much anymore.
Yeah.
I
I guess
don't
it's
think.
different being a high school teacher too. I'm thinking more of an elementary school teacher where that you're with those kids all day.
Mm-hmm.
And I even think of like people at work, right? Like people you work with are more a part of your life than your family. In some instances, you spend 8 hours a day with that person.
That's what I always say about like the person that I work with at school, because like we work back to back all day long.
Yeah.
You have to get along with that person,
You
or
have
you dread going to work.
yeah.
It's yeah, that's the majority of your day right there. Like, did you ever have a job where you just dreaded going to work with certain people?
No, I don't think so. I've been
Because
pretty
I think
fortunate.
a lot of people have experienced that,
Yeah.
and I can't imagine
I've been
doing that every day.
I've been fortunate.
Yeah, I love it. Like, I was saying that to somebody today even. They're like, oh, it's Friday, or it's Thursday, only one more day till Friday. And I'm like, I look forward to coming to work on Monday morning. Like, if I have a boring weekend, and again, this is where I'm at in my life now, but if I don't have big plans on the weekend, I'm like excited to go back and see my people on Monday morning, you know?
That's true. I always look forward to the weekend, like during the work week, because it's like, oh, what like fun activities is one going to do on the weekend? But if it is a boring one, same thing. Monday, it's like, all right, let's get back.
Yeah, I'm ready to get back to life.
Yeah, let's tell some jokes
Yeah.
and see everybody. Especially during COVID, because I remember my boss coming to each one of our offices. 'Cause at my office, I think there's probably 8 of us that work pretty intimately, right? Like you're there every day and you're always interacting with those people. And there's maybe a couple in the back that you might see for 15 minutes a day, because they're busy doing something else. But 8 of us that are pretty intermingled all the time. And my boss come up to each one of us during COVID. It's like, hey, we're going to kind of have to manage this where half of us are going to have to work from home, right? Like we can't have 8 or 10 people in the office at once this close together. We're going to have to. And I just point blank said to him, I said, I'm not working from home. And there was people that were happy to. They're like, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll see ya. That's right. I'll see you when the pandemic's done.
Yeah.
But I was like, I cannot be at home by myself all day, I will go insane. He's like, yeah, fair. Yeah. And I probably won't do any work.
Okay, yeah, like that's another thing I've always wondered about people who work from home. How much work are you actually getting done? Because there'd be so many distractions.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so useless at home. Like, not useless. I'm doing home things. Like, usually spend my whole time cleaning or something like that. But to sit down and do a task, I get so distracted.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never had to do it because the whole pandemic I was freewheeling. We were podcasting out of the shop.
Yeah, that was fun.
I can't believe it's been that long. I started watching some of our old videos back. Oh my God. First of all, I was getting Botox at the time. So like I've noticed that my face did not move in a lot of those videos.
Really?
Yeah. I've been noticing that a lot lately about people I see on TV.
Oh, yes.
And even like people I know that you see their videos and stuff like that. It's like, holy shit, look at that face not move at all. Do you ever notice that?
No.
Oh, now that I'm so aware of it, I pick it out all the time.
I'll try to pay attention.
I stare at people's foreheads when they're talking to see if anything moves at all, like, and 9 times out of 10, it's like this all the time. Like nothing moves. You never notice that?
No.
Oh, now look. Now you won't be able to not see it.
I'm gonna.
Or
For
the
sure.
women that get the Botox in the top lip, which I've also done before. And I know what it feels like to talk when you have that in. Feels like you can't totally close your mouth. Like you brush your teeth and you can't like hold the spit in. So when you're talking, it's I can notice people now that have done it.
Yeah.
And they talk, but they can't 100%. Like you can't say a P or a B. It's like.
Do you have trouble showing? And I've never really noticed this, like emotion, like smiling and frowning. Can you still do all those things?
I couldn't frown when I had
or pursing your lips. Like some people are really good at.
No, because it's paralyzed.
Right.
Yeah, and I missed not being able to move my eyebrows. You know, like it's weird when you're just like this all the time, and that's for real. But it's like.
I look so pretty.
If you watch some of our videos,
no,
back,
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, totally. And I was like 20 pounds lighter too, so I look like a completely different.
Is there
person.
one in particular?
One in particular, no, but I was watching them today because I stumbled across our old freaking when Andre Lutz official YouTube when all our videos are on there. And there was one when we were doing it out of the shop. We had just got the Roadcaster.
Okay.
My hair was about to this length. And I must have gotten Botox done like a week before.
It shot right up.
And it was just like... like everything was just very tight. And I was thinner. So it was like... Yeah, it was. I'll send it to you, or I'll post it for like Throwback Thursday or something. And I still think I look good. Like I look back and I'm like, I still wish I looked like that, honestly. But I struggled for a lot of years of like, do I need to shoot shit in my face to feel better about myself? And I know we've had this conversation many times, and I don't want to be a judgy person on other people. I feel like everybody gets to make this decision for themselves. I know for me, for myself, I want to be able to look back at videos of myself and not feel embarrassed that I did that. Because that's how I feel now. I feel embarrassed because it looks fake to me that I did that. Or like when I used to post the videos when the Instagram filter or the TikTok filters, not TikTok, Snapchat filters came out, and like every video I posted of myself or pictures, I was using that Snapchat filter. And I remember my kids being like, "Mom, like you can tell." I'm like, "No, you can't."
Yeah.
And now I look back at them, I'm like, I was so stupid.
Well, I love on Snapchat now when somebody puts a filter on,
And
like
it tells
you.
Yeah.
I like that. It's like,
and that's honestly why I stopped doing it, because I was embarrassed. And I'm glad I stopped doing it. But my kids had to tell me. And I'm embarrassed now that I did that. But yet I still look up videos of myself now and I feel like, oh, I look so old and ugly. And I look at my old ones and I looked better, but I was fake. It wasn't really me.
Yeah.
So I don't know. And I always think of our conversations all the time too, because I feel like you're vain with women. Like you always think women look better when they do that. We've had this conversation many times. You're like, yeah, do it. Get the implants, like get the Botox, do all the eyelash shit. You are always on that team. And so then I always have that running through my head too. I'm like
I also appreciate it and really admire people that just say, no, I'm never going to do that. That's stupid. This is me. This is who I am. Take it or leave it.
Yeah.
I like that.
But just watching celebrities age even, like, have you noticed this?
Yeah.
That they're all just hanging on so tightly to what they used to be, and it looks silly. Like Demi Moore, have you seen her recently?
Yeah, well, in Landman.
Yeah.
She looked like...
And she also can't close her mouth when she talks.
No, and it's bad.
And that's what I mean. I don't want to turn into that, but I also, I want to be able to age gracefully, but I'm still getting used to it.
Yeah.
It's hard to get used to, but I'm trying. But it is something when you look back at something you've done when you're younger.
Oh, we've all done dumb shit. Like styles and trends and clothing choices. And it's like, what were we thinking?
Do you remember when I had that short haircut where it was like half shaved?
Yeah.
And I loved it at the time.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Everybody was rocking that.
And everybody was telling me how good it looked and how cool it was and how awesome it was. And then a couple years go by and people in my family are just roasting me. They're like, remember when you used to have that lesbian haircut, that stupid haircut? And they're constantly making fun of it. I'm like, you guys, everyone told me they liked it, you know? But at the time,
yeah,
it was a thing.
It was a thing, definitely.
It was a thing.
Everybody was rocking the half-shaved head.
And then what am I going to think 5 years from now when I look back at these videos? I'm going to be like, what the fuck was I doing? You know?
I definitely... You noticed... I like long hair. Big long hair guy. Love it. I think 98% of men really like long hair. You notice a lot more, I'm not going to say older, but more mature gals focusing a lot more on their hair than, say, my mom and her generation did.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because there was a point where I think you got to a especially as a mother, and you're busy and you got lots of kids and you're doing work and yard work and this and that, where it was just easy to just cut her all off.
I think it's also like an expense and maintenance thing, because I will tell you something about my hair. I've been going gray since I was 25.
Yeah.
So every month I have to get my grays dyed out. It's like fucking $100 a month and 3 hours out of my life.
Yeah.
Which I hate doing.
Yeah, hairstylists are doing good.
Every month, but yet I don't want my grays creeping in, because it makes me look old and crappy. You know, this is what I'm telling myself. So is that any different than Botox?
Yeah.
You know,
I don't
you're
know.
putting a chemical in your body to look better. So where do you draw the line? It's like, what's the difference?
Hair just looks more natural, though. Like nice, like your hair looks like you haven't done it. If you wouldn't have told me that, I just would have thought that's your natural hair.
Yeah.
Whereas when you see people with Botox and lip flips, it's like
you can tell.
You could tell.
But as a guy, do you still prefer it?
No.
Be honest. Like, I don't want to get on you and say you're vain. This is just how you feel.
Some people, it looks really good on.
Because I guarantee you would look at a girl who had a bunch of all that shit and the fake tits and be like, she's hot.
That's true. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Because we have and everybody's has different perceptions of.
You're not gonna look at her and be like, she looks weird.
What beauty looks like.
She's hot.
Right, and I say the majority of human beings have a when you close your eyes and you picture a beautiful woman or a beautiful man, right? And same goes for women thinking about hot guys. There's kind of a generic template of, and we can all kind of.
This is where men and women are different, though, I feel like, because men can get away with so much more. Men can be overweight. Men can have gray hair. Men can have wrinkles. Men can have a lot of age showing and still be considered hot. I feel like women aren't considered hot unless they
look like they're 25.
Look very young and very fit.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of a double standard.
And
that's why it's women out there doing all these crazy things to their appearance.
Yeah.
But also sometimes I wonder if is it the men that prefer that? Because I know a lot of men who straight up say that they think it's stupid, women getting Botox and boob implants and all this stuff. But yet, if you show them 10 women on the street, which ones are they going to pick out?
They're gonna pick out. Yeah.
You know what?
You're right.
It's like when you say you want the lady in the street, but a freak in the sheets. Like you want a nice natural girl at home, but
When you got her out
when you got her out
at
on
the
the
Kinsman
town,
Steak and Lobster, you want her looking good.
Exactly.
That's true. Yeah, it is a double. Yeah.
So you're kind of fucked either way. So
Yeah.
it's like you have to just decide what you yourself is comfortable with.
Right.
And I guess I feel lucky that I'm in a situation where I feel appreciated by the person that I'm with, that he doesn't feel like I need to look a certain way and he still thinks I'm attractive, right? That makes me feel more confident in just being myself.
Right.
Whereas maybe, probably if I was single, I'd be trying harder to do all that shit.
Yeah.
So.
Or with a guy that's like, yeah, you need to look better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if I was with a guy that told me I need to look better.
Well, I think there is guys that are like that.
Like the guy on Love is Blind. Have you watched?
No, I never
Have you
watched
seen?
Love is Blind.
Okay, so Love is Blind is on Netflix. And I just actually, before I came over here, finished watching the wrap up, like the reunion show.
Mm-hmm.
So there was this one couple on there, and this guy was. So this woman was stunningly beautiful, and a doctor, and like super nice woman, and like gorgeous, right? Dark hair, dark eyes, dark skin, like beautiful. And the guy was like, he was okay looking or whatever, but he wasn't anything special. But he broke up with her because he told her that she wasn't like, he basically went on and on saying that he wasn't attracted to her and that like having sex with her was just like a chore and she wasn't his type. And he's usually dates like CrossFit models and she doesn't work out enough and all. Like he was like saying this shit to her.
My goodness.
Yeah. And so there's people out there that do still feel that way. And it's just like, oh my God, I can't believe you would actually say that to someone, let alone, or think it, let alone say it to that person. You know? I don't know.
Yeah, knowing she's at 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just outrageous. But then she went on to talk about how it was all just his insecurities.
Probably, yeah.
And he was just projecting them onto her.
Yep. I think that happens a lot.
Yeah. And that's, I don't know. To me, when I'm feeling insecure, that's when I'm getting Botox.
Yeah.
When I'm feeling insecure about my hair, that's when I'm going
So
and getting it dyed.
So when you feel insecure, you take it out on yourself, not
take it
or
out
not,
on myself.
not take, but you.
But I do whatever I need to do to not feel that way.
Right. Whereas I think men are when men are insecure, we take it out on other people.
You just like place your expectations on someone else.
Or like no, but like in that instance, right? Like if he's insecure about the way he looks, and yeah, he's gonna take that out. But if you're insecure about not being as good of a athlete or not being as smart as say your buddy or as funny,
Yeah.
I've seen people
Go overboard.
Just either go overboard to the point where it's annoying, or like take it and get mad at that person. That's a very guy thing to do.
Yeah.
Right? Like you get, fuck that asshole. He's funnier than me. Right?
Well, I think women are the same.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. But what an industry, like just thinking of the beauty industry, even in our little small town of Tisdale, if you add up the hairstylists, the aestheticians, the make your face look better people, like and
it's been that way since the beginning
like
of time.
It's like there's probably
Isn't it?
30 like people that industry employs.
Mm-hmm.
It's there's a lot of money. A lot of money.
But also even just like look at the beauty industry in general.
Mm-hmm.
Makeup,
clothes. Yeah.
Like what a thing. Can you imagine waking up every day and painting your face every single day? 'Cause I do it.
Yeah. And
it's just like one of those things you're just raised it's ingrained in you to do. And lots of women don't. I'm not saying every woman does, but a lot of women do. Most people do.
So when you get your makeup, do you order direct from this like the person that makes the product, or do you get? Because I go into like a Shoppers Drug Mart or into LaCroix's, like any of these drugs, and their makeup section is like half the store.
Yes, it's overwhelming.
So do you go to those type of places, or do you go to like a boutique? Like, where do people buy makeup? Do you buy it at Walmart?
All different.
Do you
I personally
buy your mascara?
am cheap with my beauty.
Right.
Clearly. But I just buy it at the drugstore. But some people, like, then there's the online or the multi-level marketing.
Yeah.
You know, like Saint makeup or like all the makeup you can buy online, and they're doing the tutorials. And then you watch all these TikToks about makeup tutorials, and then you have all the niche makeup TikToks of like, oh, if you're a woman in your 40s, this is what you're doing wrong.
Yeah.
Follow me for more makeup tips
You
on
need
how to wing your eyes so you don't look hooded. Like, oh my God, I get overwhelmed. I start looking at all this shit.
It's an industry.
Yeah.
And the amount of money spent on that stuff is wild.
And it's just like, what if I just stopped putting it on my face? I was with a guy once, and we legit lived together for over a year.
Mm-hmm.
And one day he saw me without makeup. And he said, "Oh, you're not wearing makeup. You look weird. You look weird." Not like, "Oh, you look so beautiful without your makeup. I wish you wouldn't wear it as much." No, it was pretty much like, "Go put your makeup back on."
What's that one movie? What's that one movie where there's a girl and a guy, and she spends the night, and then she gets up in the morning and she like puts her makeup on.
Kristen Wiig.
And then what movie is that?
Bridesmaids?
Is it Bridesmaids? It could be it. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, then she's like,
Yeah.
goes back to sleep.
Trying to look all beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she wakes up in the morning. He's like, "Oh, you look so beautiful in the morning." She was just in the bathroom for 10 minutes putting her makeup on.
Yeah, like the struggle, man.
Like being a woman.
It's fucking nuts.
It's
It's nuts. It's
I
constant
can't
pressure
yeah.
to be better.
Yeah.
And it's just exhausting. I feel like that's why by the end of the week or whatever, end of the day, end of the year, whatever.
Yeah, and
it's
I don't
just like enough.
Yeah, and I don't yeah, like that now that you said that, when a woman at the end of the day is exhausted, and a guy is like, just think of all that stuff that you had to deal with. Like, you had to wake up an hour earlier than me because you had to do your hair, do your makeup, do this, go back. Well, now you got a medical thing you got to do that
Like,
men don't have to do, and you got to do this, and you got to do. It's like, oh my, like, that's a lot of.
I have to be at work at 7:30 in the morning. I have to get up at 6 o'clock, and I don't get a workout in. That's to get up, shower, wash my hair, dry my hair, curl my hair, put my makeup on, brush my teeth, have my coffee, pick out my outfit, feed the dogs, say hello, make sure the kids make sure they're all up, get my lunch pack, get everything ready out the door. That's before 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah, so for me, saying how much I love long hair and it's attractive, and I said that without knowing how much effort and work and time it takes to maintaining that. And money.
And money.
Yeah.
The amount of money that women spend on their hair is bonkers.
After this conversation, I just want to say on behalf of all men that we appreciate and your effort does not go unnoticed.
Well, thanks, Steve.
And men, if you're out there listening or watching,
grow up.
No, just compliment your lady,
Yeah.
and on the effort and the work that she puts into making herself look as amazing as she does for you every fucking day.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Like, you do come home, you want to take that bra off. I take the belt off. I take the bra off. I put my hair up. I put a hoodie on. And I go outside and smoke a joint. It's just like, oh. And I don't want to hear people talking. And I don't want to listen to someone and make sure they feel heard. And I don't want to make somebody suffer. Like, I just want to be.
Yeah.
I just want to be for a minute.
And you're allowed to. You're allowed to. Yeah, that's so. I always think about this because I hate wearing pants, especially at home. I always got to, like when I get home from work, because I would wear jeans all day at work, I always got to take my jeans off and put on shorts, or sometimes I'll just sit in my underwear.
Free.
But if I lived with, like, if I had a family, I'd have to have my pants on all the time. Ugh.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd enjoy that or not.
I know, right? Like there's all
like I remember my
these
dad.
things
Like
you
I
have to
remember my
consider.
dad was always wearing pants. It's like that poor guy. When he's at home, he's just rocking pants.
That
It's
poor
like that's
guy.
like what are you doing, Dad?
Yeah. I know. I know. Like sometimes
There's always a guy. I used to work with him way back in the old days. And sometimes I go over to his place for beers after work because we got along real good, and he didn't have any buddies in town really because he was new. And I remember every time I went over there, he wore the exact same PJs. And I'm like, yes, I get it.
I know I have a comfort set that like give me the
Like
and
you
it's
look
good
at
to have that. That's
you're one set of PJs.
Yep.
You wash them like once every 10 days.
Yeah, I know. And that's the comfort of home, right?
Yeah.
When you feel like you can just be yourself at home. I think that's the goal.
It's your sanctuary.
Yeah.
And I get what too. And like some people do not like other people in their house. Right? Do you ever? Some people are very welcoming and want to always have people over and hosting, and they want to show off their house and look at the lovely things I have and how clean it is. Whereas some people are like, "No, you're not coming to my place. Fuck that."
Well, it's like they don't want to entertain, or they don't want people in their.
They don't
space.
want people in their space.
Yeah.
They don't want to have to
Clean.
present.
Yeah.
Right. Like, yeah. I'm kind of a little bit of both. I'm like, I'm not gonna make my place lovely and beautiful and clean for you. This is the way it is. But I also like when people come over.
But
like
your place is also always clean.
It's not
you're just
clean
one
though.
guy.
Like it's not like when people come over that have a really clean house and they can pick out, oh, there's some dust there. Oh, there's
Who's
look at
doing that?
No, I could feel it. They don't say it to me, but they're just like.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
Got a little dust bunny over here. My mom's like that. My mom keeps.
She's the typical mother.
She keeps the cleanest house.
Yeah.
If the moment she gets home from work, she is cleaning something. All until she goes to bed at night. She wakes up in the morning. She's cleaning. Like she's like compulsively. Like she just always kept it. So when she comes here to my house, she's like, my God.
Really?
So she hasn't been here in actually.
Your house is clean.
But she'll. I remember a few times over the years, places she'll come to visit, and I'll be at work, and I'll get home, my house is just spotless. I'm like, what do you do? She's like, I got here and just started cleaning, like for 3 hours.
Well, to be honest, like that's what I do. At least one, because I work all week. So, and there's 5 people living in my house and 2 pets, right?
Yeah.
Nobody else is cleaning.
Right.
I'm the guy. So I clean almost the entire one full day of my weekend. So I get basically 1 day off a week. The other day is cleaning, but I enjoy that. It's like I enjoy the satisfaction of having everything just pristine for a moment.
It does
for
feel
one
good.
moment until everyone comes home and does something. But like, it does feel good to take care of your environment.
Like my mom has the ambition, and maybe you do too, to like clean the whole house.
Yes.
And then feel like,
yes.
Where I clean the side of the fridge, and I'm like, I just accomplished something. Or I vacuum the floor.
Yeah.
My mom would have to like vacuum the floor, mop it.
Oh, yeah.
Dry it.
Yeah.
Polish it.
Because one thing leads to another
and then
thing.
wipe the walls.
Yeah.
Clean. I vacuum the floor, and I'm like, my job is complete.
Yeah. No, it's it's definitely a catch-22. Like I'll start in one room and I'll be picking up the laundry, right? And I'll go to the laundry room to put it in the laundry, and then there'll be something in the laundry room I got to go put away. And that takes me to a room that needs to be vacuumed. So I'll vacuum that room, and then I'll go put the vacuum away, and then in the vacuum closet then I'll find like the dust rag and the pledge. So I better go clean, it's just like nonstop rotating.
Do you have a routine? Like when you do it, like you do this and then you do this and then you do, or do you just clean things when it needs to be cleaned?
I just start cleaning.
Okay.
I always start my morning with coffee.
Yeah.
And I chill out. I have coffee till I'm done coffeeing, and then I get to it. I put my headphones in, and it's just like a little party of one. And nobody bugs me when I'm cleaning because I'll give them a job if they bug me, right?
They go into their rooms or they leave the house. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Mom's cleaning. Time to get out of here.
So then the house is clean until Monday, and then it just gets progressively worse until Saturday again. I know I will miss this when they're gone. And this is what I keep telling myself. And they do chores when I ask them to.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes as a woman, I do get fucking irritated.
Just by cleaning up after
Just
people?
Like, I can't imagine what it's going to be like to come home from work, first of all, and not have to make supper. Because I'm over that. I'm over trying to figure out what I'm going to make every single day for supper. And just to, like, only see my own mess,
Oh, yeah.
Not have to pick up after everybody else's mess, or even just see it or remind somebody to pick up their mess.
Yeah.
Like just put something down in the morning and I come back and that's the only thing still there,
Mm-hmm.
But I know this because I've said it many times and other people tell me this. Once that's gone, I'll miss it.
I think you might get more complacent too in your, like sometimes I'll take a shirt off and just throw it in the living room floor and I'll walk around it subconsciously, not even knowing it's there for like a week. And then the weekend I'm like, oh, I better pick up that. But if it was other people's, I'd be like picking it up who put this there?
Yeah.
But if you put it there, you almost like forget it's there because you put it there.
Because I put it there and it's my place and I don't care if it's there, but I don't want to see your shit all over my house. I get so mad. It's like I'm picking up after your crap everywhere. Like your shoes are right in front of the door. Your coat is on the back of the chair. Your pop can is on the kitchen cupboard. Like why? Put it away.
Is it different? So have you ever had roommates that weren't family?
Yes.
Is it different to having a roommate that does that as opposed to like a kid or a spouse? Like, is there more? Do you get more irritated by one or the other, or are you more accepting of it? And let
I
it
feel
slide?
like with a spouse and a roommate, it's almost equal because it's equal amounts of rage. When it's a child, I feel like that's my responsibility, so I take a certain amount of hit for that. I'm just like, well, it's my kid. I'll fucking clean it up, whatever.
Yeah.
But if you're a grown ass adult and you can't put away your socks or your pop can or something, I'm mad about it.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Like, I'm mad about it. I don't want to have to clean up after you.
Mm-hmm.
You're an adult.
Yeah.
I think every adult should, and that's where I'm at with like, okay, Mercedes is an adult now. Jet's an adult now. Jet's 18. Like, these people should be cleaning up after themselves. So I'm the enabler that just goes around behind everybody and cleans all the time because I'm sick of people. I'm sick of asking.
Yeah.
I'm sick of having to expect somebody to do it and wait for them to do it and they're not doing it. And I got to pester you to do it and I got to whatever. It's easier for me to just do it. Like, I'm just like counting the days on the calendar till I only have to look after my own shit. That's motherhood, folks. Sign up. But I don't want to sound complainy.
No, I think every single person feels the exact same way.
Yeah, like you love your kids and you don't mind doing it, but also sometimes resentment can build up. It's just like, why am I always the one doing everything?
Yeah, because it's either there's three there's three things that could happen. Your kids don't clean up after themselves, so you just do it.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what my mom did.
Mm-hmm. That's
Right.
what most moms do.
Or you get mad at your kids and you're always yelling at them to clean up, and maybe they do, maybe they don't. Or you all just say, fuck it. And your house is a complete disaster.
Well, I can't live like that.
But that's a lot of people do.
But I do that with meals sometimes. I'll go on strike. I'll be like, you know what? I'm actually not hungry. Did anyone think about what they want to eat tonight? Because I'm not hungry.
And everybody is just famining all at once.
Well, you're old enough. Make a sandwich. I don't know. Like, that's a thing that irritates me. It's like, no, it doesn't cross anybody's mind what the family's going to have for supper or what mom's going to eat for supper. What does Andrea want to eat tonight? I wonder, is anyone thinking about what I want to eat at 7 or 8 or 9 a.m. in the morning? Are they thinking ahead of what I'm going to eat for supper that night? No. But yet, that's constantly on my mind. What am I going to feed everyone tonight? What am I going to take out? Do I have to go to the grocery store? What am I going to make? Did I make that last week? We've had that so many times. Oh, this person doesn't like that. Well, I could make this and I could make that. Like, fuck off. Like, tonight I'm eating toast. I don't know what you're eating.
You're eating cereal and I'm eating toast.
Yeah. Yeah. It's exhausting, honestly. So that's my rant.
It's
And that's why by the end of the week, when you're ready to go out and party, I'm ready to just be comatose without my bra under a blanket, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't want to do my hair. I don't want to get dressed.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to go to sleep.
It's just more work.
Yeah, I got to get clean tomorrow.
I get that now, yeah.
Yeah.
Learning all kinds of new things tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Different perspectives. That's why that's why I enjoy our chat so much, is because if we didn't do this, my perspective on life would be so jaded.
We do have very opposite perspectives on things just by design, by the way we live our lives.
Yeah. Which is, it's good to talk her over. And nobody's wrong, nobody's right. It's
and lots of people have.
It's just a different way of living a human life.
Lots of people would think differently than me.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, when you got an opinion or a point of view on something, there's always going to be somebody that has the opposite opinion or point of view on a subject or on a cleaning regiment or something like that.
Well, and how it changes. Like, I can see now that my daughter is becoming an adult. I look back at how I thought of my mom when I was younger.
Yeah.
And what I thought her whole show was about and what her life was like. And now I'm seeing it more from what her perspective might have been.
Mm.
And it changes how I feel about her, because I'm seeing things from like her perspective, sort of, almost, right? And now it also allows me to have more patience with Mercedes, because I know at that age I just didn't get it, because you don't know yet. Yeah. You don't know until you have to become 45. This person, and people depend on you, and you have all these things going on. You don't know until you're there.
Yeah.
So it's interesting the way you go through stages of and phases of life, how it changes you. And
I never like when somebody's giving you shit or something for doing something that they deem as being wrong, but you might not know that that's wrong. It's like, well, you should know that. It's like, well, maybe they don't know that.
Yeah.
Maybe they've never been told that that's the wrong thing to do or the wrong, right?
Well, and I think this is the basis of all arguments. Is like,
you should know. You should know better.
They're right because they're only seeing
from their point
of view. But everybody's story is so different. Everyone's filter is so different.
And for somebody to think that everybody should be the same, is so. What's the word? Not naive. kind of, I guess. But yeah, it's like, man, it's like we're all different.
We're all just trying to be human. And Mercedes said this once, and I think she got it from a TikTok because I saw a TikTok like it. But it's just like when you're even looking at your mom and you're judging your own mom, it's like you got to remember she's just a girl trying to learn how to be human.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
Like at my mom, she's just trying to figure out how to be 64.
Yeah.
You know, my grandma trying to learn how to be 85, living in the nursing home. Like you're just trying to figure it out day by day.
And your grandma probably looks at your 64-year-old mom and is like, you're not acting. You should be doing this when you're 64.
Yeah.
You should know better.
Yeah. I know. It's given me so much more grace with my own children that are growing up. Is like figuring out that you actually never stop growing up.
Yeah.
You're actually always moving through a phase and learning about yourself and becoming better, becoming different. Sometimes you're not becoming better.
Sometimes you're
becoming worse.
And like when you look at something like social media, we always like shit on it.
Yeah.
For it being just poisoning us and our kids and everything. But I also look at it as like it opens your world and your point of view up to so many different perspectives too.
Yeah.
I think the algorithm kind of fucks with that a little bit and only showing you a certain point of view, but it definitely, you see, like different cultures and different ways of cooking or different ways of, being like, if we didn't have social media, we would be so, and I think back in the good old days, so we say, we were so focused like on our group of friends and our family and our regional, like our town and our community. And then that was our only, well, no, maybe you shouldn't be going to the bar and leaving your kid in the vehicle with a bag of chips. Maybe that's not good parenting, right? But that's what, or
what
some.
Do you mean?
Like you know what I'm saying? Like there's so many different ways to do things, and social media opens you, and the internet opens you up to so many alternative ways of parenting or
it does,
being a human.
I think it also, it's a huge judgment. Like everything on social media feels like it's open for judgment. You know what I mean? So it's like
easy
a
to judge
constant comparison
because of the comments.
Yeah,
it's easy to judge.
Yeah.
Good or bad,
Yeah.
Compliment on, like it would be awesome if we opened up every one of our videos and there's 38 compliments. But sometimes you're going to open it up and there's going to be 10 compliments and 28 people shitting on us.
I'll take it. No, but honestly, like that's something that goes back to the lemon party we were talking about, right? Like criticism. How well can you handle criticism, and does it go in one ear and out the other, or does it bounce off, or does it soak in? Like,
yeah,
you take it with a grain of salt. Do you listen to some people's criticism and not others? Like what hits and what bounces off? Yeah, somebody's gonna criticize. If I'm gonna criticize someone for getting Botox, do they give a shit? Should they give a shit?
Are they going to get more Botox
Are they going to get more Botox?
Fuck Andrew, I'm getting more Botox.
Like, does it matter? No.
Yeah.
Really, all it boils down to is, well, I say this, but I try and tell myself all that matters is what you think of yourself. But I don't think I really believe that. I think it also matters what the people around you think of you and what the people you love and respect think of you. I think that matters.
Yeah, I agree.
It's like a good gauge
Yeah.
for how well you're doing in life. Sometimes. I don't know.
Do you ever have talks with people and they're talking to you and you're talking to them and they say something and you just kind of brush it off in the moment, but you think about it a little bit later, like, man, that was like really deep and thoughtful. And
do you have an example?
No, but there's certain.
Where did this come from?
There's just certain people. I was just thinking of like, and it's usually like an older. It's usually somebody older. Like I'm thinking like an old farmer.
Wisdom.
Yeah, where it's like in the moment you're maybe back and forth, and he says something, and you just kind of like, you're just an old guy saying crazy things.
I have an example
But
of
then-
that.
What is it?
My grandpa.
Yeah.
When I had just opened the shop and it was crazy busy, and I was crazy busy, and I had going a million miles an hour, had a million things on the go, was trying to do everything all at once, and I ended up with friggin' heart condition in the back of an ambulance.
Mm-hmm.
And my grandpa called me like the next week at work to see how I was doing, and he's like, just remember, how did he put it? You can still do everything you want to do. You just don't have to do it all at once.
Mm.
And it was the one piece of advice that stuck with me since then. My entire life, it's caused me to just reevaluate and go slower and take my time with things, and not always be rushing to go to the next achievement or the next experience or the next level of something, just to enjoy the phase I'm in right now. And I might not be enjoying it all the time. I might be, it's fucking boring, it's March, whatever, I'm bored, I need something to look forward to. But this is the story I'm in right now.
Yeah.
This is where I'm at right now.
And you got a bunch of things that you want to do, and you'll
Yeah.
get to them.
Yeah, I don't have to always be stimulated and excited and doing something crazy all the time.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I can be bored. Sometimes it causes me to reflect on things and grow, or,
Mm-hmm.
feel differently about things I once didn't feel that way about. It just reminded me that I don't have to do everything all at once all the time. Take my time.
So when your grandpa said that to you in that moment,
The same thing. I laughed it off.
I was just going to say, did you know it was like a profound mantra that you're going to live
No.
your life by, or did you just feel like,
Yeah,
grandpa's
I
just saying
literally
crazy
laughed
things?
It off. I'm like, oh yeah, as
Yeah.
I'm planning the next 30
Yeah.
things I'm gonna do. I didn't fully get it until
Yeah.
my third heart surgery, and I literally had to stop
Mm-hmm.
and then look around and be like, oh, this actually isn't so bad. Grandpa was right.
Mm-hmm.
He also said something else funny to me when that I'll never forget, but it was like a joke, but I have to say it. He was dying. We were all going to visit him and say our goodbyes in the hospital, and I had my last visit with him, and I was walking out the door, and he's like, well, we'll see you on the other side. I said, I'll see you on the other side, Grandpa. And he goes, well, I hope we're going to the same place.
That's funny.
Yep. Well, have you ever had anybody say anything that was just like that?
I can't think. I can't recall of anything in particular, but I know that that's happened lots.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have an example, which I don't know why I said it if I didn't have an example, but I was just thinking of that when you were talking there about wisdom and life experience, and how you just kind of slough it off as like, especially when somebody like respects you and loves you enough that they I'm going to share something with you, young lad.
Yeah.
And you're just like, ha ha ha. It kind of like, yeah, your grandpa. That's very cool. Very cool. Well,
Ready?
another day, another dollar.
Another day. I'll try and come with a better attitude next time.
Sounds good. Okay, goodbye, everybody. We'll see you next week.
End it now.